Hello guys, how are you all here? Welcome to this video. In today's video, I will tell you that how did I become fluent in English language, because of many people were asking me by commenting below my video by watching that. So how did you become fluent in English language? But they were not getting in my video even after watching my video. So therefore I would like to tell you all that. So ask me because I can have a subscriber, and I would like to tell them that how did I become fluent in English language. So because when I was not able to speak English language, and when I hadn't become fluent English language that time, because what I used to do, and then I became fluent English language. That all I'm going to share with you all. And so if you all will also use this all formula, like about which formula I have used when I wanted to become fluent English language. So you all also should also use this all formula to become fluent English language. So which can be first formula that, and because by the way, but because when it was the month of January 2022, that time because I was knowing to speak English language, and when because someone else was saying me that and please translate, and when but because sometime and many people, but because when I was studying in which school I was studying, and so many people were asking me that please translate this Hindi sentence into English language. So I was able to translate Hindi into English language, but I was not able to speak English language. But because that time I couldn't even have spoken English language. So and all at all cost, how did I become fluent in English language? Do you want to know? So and because I have developed the habit of reading English book all the time, like so because since then, and I started to learn English language by reading, and because I was reading more and more English book, and but I also bought one story book of English, and so I also read that, and in spite of this, like in mobile I will search about any story, and about that story I will read in English language, and then I will try to understand. So like this because you can understand about this tip is for me for becoming fluent English language. Other is like so watching, after that I started to watching in English language. So because when it will come to me watch any movie, like in mobile, like suppose I have to watch a cartoon movie, I have to watch Hollywood movie, I have to watch Santhali video, which can be my caste language, and with that I have to watch video, any video I have to watch. So because I used to watch video in English language, because I was meant to learn English language only, because therefore, but because everything I was watching in English language in my mobile. And this can be one second point for me to become fluent English language, but by also using this step that, and so by also watching YouTube video in YouTube in English language, I could become fluent English language. Other is like a thing, listening. So after that I started to because I have developed the habit of listening in English language. So whenever because I was thinking, whenever I was watching any movie, so and I was liking to listen any video the most, like when I have to watch any movie. But so more than watching that video, like and because I was liking to listening video, like but because what is being spoken by them, and who can be character of video that, and because who will have to make video, and what is speaking that. So I was liking to listen English language only. And because also in the school, and it is not like that only in mobile, and I was liking to listen English language while watching any movie, but also in the school that. So when I used to go to school, when I'm going to school, so also in the school I speak in English language with people, and people are also speak to me English language, because they know about me that, and because he will have improved his English by doing this work only. So and because after that and because after listening, when I had developed the habit of listening, when I had got into the habit of listening, so after that I thought to practice English language, like so because every day I'm practicing English language to improve my English, and so I became fluent English language by practicing English language. Yes. So every day because you will be thinking that, because we have watched your a lot of video on your YouTube channel, that but we are not understanding that. So how will you be practicing English language at your home? So can you tell us? Yes, like this you will all will be thinking. But yes, I want to tell you all that because how I'm practicing English language at my home, that and I could become fluent English language. Because also because at my home, first of all, and by the way, but because in the one time in the morning I will practice my English, and other at night, and like so when I will take time of in the school, and then but because as soon as come to back to my home from school, and I'm practicing English language also at my home. All the because what I used to do that, and I will write any type of story in English language. So like which can be a story. For example, I would like to make you by telling a story name like thirsty crow and tortoise and rabbit story. On that topic I will speak on English language to improve my English like this, and every day I'm doing because now, and more and more I should do, because by the way I study in Hindi medium school, and I want to become fluent English language. Therefore I'm practicing English language always at my home there. So for this I need to tell any story like essay, and today suppose I will go to school, and what will I do in the school, that all about that I will tell while practicing English language first of all. And because and I will have to appear myself in front of camera, like otherwise in front of mirror, and then I will sit on chair, and already but I will put chair already, I will set the table like beside me, and where I can put my mobile to record my voice. Other side I will hang mirror to look my face while practicing English language. Like this I am improving my English by telling story, essay, and whatever I will do today. So other is thinking, yes. And because now, and now I'm because now I'm still thinking English language, because without thinking you can't learn English language. But many people are facing like this problem, that in their life when they are trying to learn English language, but they are not able to learn English language because they are not thinking in English language. So because yesterday I talked with one person, and finally, and because you will have to watch his video with me, that he was talking, and I will also uploaded that video on YouTube, and finally you will be watching. So, and he was not speaking good English because and he is not thinking, but he is only practicing English language at his home, that, and like he will tell a story like. By the way, he is not practicing English language at his home, but he, because he is need to practice and think in English language, because and if you, but because until when, for example, I would like to make you understand by telling one example there. So until when you will not try to do anything you can do. So but because there can be 4 point like that, and you should practice English language by speaking and by trying to speak English language at your home. And otherwise you should practice English language, you should practice, yes. And by practicing, like if you will think in English language, so it is better, because and if you are having to translate when someone else will, but when such people will come in front of you, that who know good English than you, who know better English than you, so when he will speak to you in English language, then you will fear to him that, and what is he speaking, because he knows good English to speak. And because you will think that, and you will when he will ask you any question in English language, so by the way when he will ask you what is your name, that because that is very easy to tell your name, like you can tell easily your name. But when he will ask you any hard questions in English language, so you can't answer this question, because and you won't be thinking that time in English language, because you are need to think in English language. So because it can but because it can help you to not translate any word in your brain while speaking English language. So when you will when you will get into the habit of thinking English language and practicing English language, listening in English language, and watching in English language, everything, so whatever I have told you even now, so certainly you can become fluent English language, yes, like me. So by using like this tip I have also become fluent English language. So finally you will have to understood that I'm going to end my video. Again I'm going to meet with you all in another video, friends. Thank you.